70-66. Then they beat Juab 66-48, then lost in overtime to Canyon View 69-66, where the Hawks had a couple of opportunities to seal the deal and win that one. They just came up short, weren't able to convert. Dakota Anderson, 30 points in that basketball game. That was a game high. And Jake Hadley had 14 points in that game for North Sanpete. But that's one. If you're going to knock off the Canyon View Falcons, that was the one the Hawks had the chance to do so.
Very much so. And, they kind of let that one slip away from them. And that's part of high school athletics. You need to win as many games as you can at home, and if you can split on the road, you're going to be in great shape. I don't care what sport you're playing. If you can win at home, split on the road, you're going to be in pretty good shape in any league, anywhere. But the consistency for the North Sanpete Hawks has been Dakota Anderson. He has done a great job all year long. He's averaging about 18.5 points a game, doing a super job. And then Jake Hadley, he's right in there at 12 points a ball game. He leads the North Sanpete Hawks in three-point shooting, but he's followed very close by Dakota Anderson. He has 21 three-pointers on the year, as Hadley has 27. So those two players have been very consistent. Then, it's just who shows up after that. It's been a mixed match type of thing that one player's there one night and one player's there another night. So if they can get some consistency out of the rest of their players, I think Sanpete has a great opportunity of winning this basketball game this evening.
All right, the Carbon Dinos on the season, just a game ahead of North Sanpete. They're 11-8 on the year, 2-2 in Region 12 play. They are in third place, just a full game ahead of North Sanpete. So a win tonight would put them in a tie for third place, and it would split the season series. In their last 5 games, the Dinos are 3-2. They lost to Canyon View by a score of 75-69. They beat North Sanpete 70-66. Lost to Richfield in Richfield 58-46. Then they beat Juab 61-42, and then against Union, they got a win 63-57, a non-league game there. In that basketball game, 33 points for Gage Daughtery, and he had 8 rebounds in that game as well. Next one close was Brad Williams with 9, but Gage really got off to a great game and just continued to go there. We're going to take a break here on our pregame show, brought to you by Snow College. Snow College, ranked number 6 in the nation in graduation rates according to CNN Money Magazine. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Oh, hey, every student's journey is important, and Snow College offers its students an epic adventure at an affordable cost. And what student doesn't want a quality education? Unfortunately, taking generals at a university sometimes makes you feel like just another number. But at Snow College, you can look forward to small class sizes, professors that know your name, and with a higher than average graduation and transfer rate.
Hey, Chance.
Oh, hey, what's up? You can continue on to the school of your choice. Begin your journey now. Visit snow.edu.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Terry R. Brothers in Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
Welcome back once again here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10, our simulcast. It's our Snow College pregame show. Snow College, get a quality education that's affordable and fun at snow.edu. Check them out. Well, it's the North Sanpete Hawks visiting the Carbon Dinos here in Price, Utah. We're at Carbon High School. And Robert, let's take a look at the standings in Region 12 of Class 3A. Right now, the Canyon View Falcons are 4-0 on the season. They are a very tough team. They've had a tough preseason, too, and they're playing very well. Richfield in second place, a game back at 3-1. Carbon is in third at 2-2. North Sanpete in fourth at 1-3. And Juab right now in last place, fifth place, at 0-4 right now. So, you don't want to be that team that's knocked out of the playoffs in that fifth place. So 4 of the teams do go, but right now North Sanpete, if they're going to make a move in league play, this is it.
They definitely have to do it now, and Canyon View has everything kind of rolling for them. The victory over Richfield at Richfield was huge for Canyon View because the Wildcats have to go to Cedar City to play Canyon View. So the chances of Richfield knocking them off is not as likely on their home court. Stranger things do happen in basketball, but Canyon View has things going their way in Region 12.
Well, they've got 6 seniors that have played for 4 years for their head coach, Mr. Potter there. He's done a great job. And, he's just got things rolling over there with those seniors. They're a really good team. As you take a look at some of the other games going on this evening, the only other game going on in Region 12 is the Juab at Canyon View game, and that's tonight at 7 o'clock as well. Some other 3A games, we'll have Cedar at Snow Canyon, Desert Hills at Hurricane, Dixie at Pineview. Region 10, Park Cities at Tooele, Stansbury at Union, and in Region 11, Bear River at Juan Diego, Morgan is at Logan. Some 2A games, you have Beaver at Delta, Enterprise at Millard, South Sevier is playing at Kanab. That's all in Region 13. And the Gunnison Bulldogs are hosting the San Juan Broncos tonight, and also the Manti Templars are hosting the Grand Red Devils. So there's your action going on this evening as well. As you take a look at this game, Robert, what's important in this game for the North Sanpete Hawks, and who's the big scorers for Carbon?
North Sanpete really has to take care of the basketball. They've got to limit turnovers. They've got to win the rebound battle. And they have to have great shot selection to beat this Dino team. For the Dinos, Doherty, really had all those points in that last ball game, but he's averaging only 7 1/3 points a game. Brad Williams is the next one. He's coming in at 8 points a game. They have no one in double figures. Cole Fawcett really has scored more points than anyone on their team, but he hasn't played the last 6 basketball games. Really a strange knee injury, and most people around here don't think he'll play basketball the rest of the year. He's a very fine baseball player, and that is his sport, and so they're kind of protecting him right there. But he is by far the best athlete and the best basketball player. He's not going to play, but Williams and Doherty has really picked up the slack for the Dinos.
All right, the North Sanpete Hawks taking on the Carbon Dinos here in Price, Utah. We'll take a break here on our Snow College pregame show. We'll return in 2 minutes with more of Robert's keys of the game. We'll also take a look at some other games going on around the state. We'll do that when we come back on the Snow College pregame show.
Oh, hey, every student's journey is important, and Snow College offers its students an epic adventure at an affordable cost. And what student doesn't want a quality education? Unfortunately, taking generals at a university sometimes makes you feel like just another number. But at Snow College, you can look forward to small class sizes, professors that know your name, and with a higher than average graduation and transfer rate.
Hey, Chance.
Oh, hey, what's up? You can continue on to the school of your choice. Begin your journey now. Visit snow.edu.
If you are a registered nurse and would like to work full or part-time for a reputable state-of-the-art facility, join the professionals at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. Central Valley Medical Center is a 25-bed critical access hospital with a busy surgical center and provides an attractive benefits package, competitive pay, and an excellent work environment. Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is a convenient commute for most areas in central Utah. To apply, please visit their website at centralvalleymedicalcenter.com. That's centralvalleymedicalcenter.com.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
MKJ Construction has been serving central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
Welcome back once again. Mike Trainer, Robert Anderson, Barrett Hilton with you live from Bryce, Utah at Carbon High School for high school basketball here on Centricom Channel 10, Local 10.tv, as well as Classy FM. It's our Snow College pregame show for this game between the Hawks and the Dinos. Of course, you can get a quality education from a Snow College that's also one of the finest transfer institutions in the nation. They offer a quality education with campuses in Ephraim and Richfield. Visit snow.edu to find out more. Of course, this broadcast of Hawk basketball here on Centricom and Classy made possible by Sunrise Engineering, New Charter University, Skyline Pharmacy, Ecolife, Snow College, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Beck's Home Furnishings, Terrell's Market, as well as Centricom Channel 10, Cache Valley Bank, Skyline Motorsports, MKJ Construction, the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni, Central Valley Medical Center, Terry Brothers Excavating, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, and Sanpete Valley Conoco. Of course, tonight's game, big game for the North Sanpete Hawks. Also for the Dinos if they want to try to stay in hunt of the second or third place seeding into the tournament and in the league. But North Sanpete's a little more critical spot here. They're a game back of Carbon for third place, so a win tonight would put them in a tie with Carbon. Then they can put their sights on securing that spot and maybe moving into that second spot, catching either Richfield or possibly even Canyon View. Unfortunately, the Hawks have already lost to Richfield as well, but that was at Richfield, and they have them back home.
You know, it's always tough to come up to North Sanpete and play basketball, and these young men have played an awful lot. Richfield and North Sanpete are very much alike, as well as Canyon View, because they've had these kids for eons of time. You know, these kids have played together so much and played back and forth against each other. You know, you got three veteran teams in this Region 12, and that is Canyon View, North Sanpete, and Richfield. These kids have been around a long time, and it just depends on which night you reach that team. And the team that's up and ready to play that basketball game is the team that's going to win. And those are your three real veteran schools and teams in this Region 12. So right now, Canyon View has the edge on the other two schools. And Carbon slipped up in there and I think surprised a lot of people, especially with Cole Fawcett going down. And most people didn't think Carbon would be sitting in that third place right now. Most teams would never have believed that.
Well, in the game that North Sanpete played against Canyon View, they had one player, Dakota Anderson, with 30 points. He had 4 3-pointers. The next closest was Jake Hadley, who had 14. A good night for him as well, but he didn't have much scoring from the rest of the young men on North Sanpete's team. He had 9 from Trey Sorensen, 6 for Waylon Atkinson, and 5 for Spencer Applegarth. So you had 2 players basically in double digits in that game. And I know on the season, generally, you've got about 3 players in double digits. Trey Sorensen probably the other one as we take a look at the leading scorers.
You know, the leading scorers right now for the North Sanpete Hawks, Dakota Anderson, he's averaging 18.5 points a game. Then Applegarth, he averages 6 points a game. You go down to Jake Hadley, he's averaging 12 points a game. Zach Lee, almost 9 points a game. Trey Sorensen, just over 11 points a game. Those young men right there do the majority of the scoring for North Sanpete, and they've been a kind of a 6-man rotation, but they have expanded that rotation a little bit. Sean Taylor's getting some time, Waylon Atkinson's getting some time, Caleb Bailey gets a little time, Justice Green's been getting some time, and so they've expanded their roster a little bit right now so that the players can be well rested, but I think you've got to see some inside-out play for North Sanpete to be effective. They've got to get that ball inside and then either reverse it out of the paint to the outside shooters, and they've got 3 pretty decent outside shooters in Jake Hadley, Trey Sorensen, and Zach Lee. All can shoot the 3-point shot, as well as Dakota Anderson, but any player is going to shoot much better from beyond the arc if the ball comes from inside out. That's one thing that hasn't happened an awful lot for the Hawks, is they've kind of had to create their own shots from outside, but it's a whole lot better if that ball comes from inside out. Your feet's planted, you're facing the basket, it's just easier to shoot, and your shooting percentage goes up about 20% when the ball comes from inside out.
All right, well, coming up, Robert will break down the first game between these two teams that was played in Mount Pleasant. Again, they switched those games due to the big wrestling tournament going on this weekend at North Sanpete High School. So they flip-flopped the games, and they played at North Sanpete back on the 15th of January, and, of course, here tonight. We'll take a break on our Snow College pregame show. Don't forget, Snow College is ranked number 6 in the nation, and they've assembled some of the best quality, most affordable and flexible offerings in online education. Go online at snow.edu/online. We'll return in 2 minutes.
When you're looking for the most exceptional value in an ATV side-by-side, look no further than your local Kimco dealer, Skyline Motorsports. John Lee and his crew at Skyline Motorsports know the area and the people living here and want to remain friends long after the deal is done. Plus, you don't want to spend another winter shoveling snow, do you? All Kimco side-by-sides can be fit with a snowplow. And Skyline Motorsports is your headquarters for small engine repair, ATVs, chainsaws, snowblowers, lawnmowers. Hey, if it's got a small engine, LeVar can fix it. Check it all out at Skyline Motorsports, south of Fairview on Highway 89.
Cache Valley Bank is excited and pleased to announce the opening of the newly constructed bank building. We are happy to say that we will be combining both Ephraim offices with 3 drive-up windows, ATM, and room for parking in the heart of town. We welcome everyone to come in and take a tour with our familiar, friendly staff. Visit us today at 2 North Main Street in Ephraim or any of our newly renovated locations from St. George to Logan. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition in helping. Member FDIC.
Want to make your HD TV even better? Centricom has the HD channels you want. Our HD DVR gives you total control of your experience. And we're always adding new channels to serve you better. Why settle for less? Get our full HD lineup, now with over 61 HD channels. Call or visit us online and get the best HD experience from Centricom.
Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest in fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back once again here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trainer, Robert Anderson, and Barrett Hilton with you live here from Price, Utah at Carbon High School for the game between the North Sanpete Hawks and the Carbon Dinos. High school basketball at its best. This is all part of our Snow College pregame show. Also coming up, we'll have our Cavalier Pizza Offensive Player of the Game for the Hawks. Schedule a party or company meeting in their party room. Call 462-3388. That's Cavalier Pizza just east of Terrell's Market. Call 462-3388. They give an 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink to the Hawk Offensive Player of the Game. Sponsoring the Defensive Player of the Game, Sanpete Valley Conoco. Try their delicious barbecue turkey sandwiches. That's at the junction of the highways in Moroni. Sanpete Valley Conoco awards a daily special to the Hawk Defensive Player of the Game. As they present the colors here at Carbon High School, we'll take another break on our Snow College pregame show. We'll be back right after this.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or mattresses? That's exactly what you'll find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture, Whirlpool, and Maytag appliances, and quality mattresses. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Thanks for joining us again here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM as we're about ready for the start of the basketball game between the Carbon Dinos and the North Sanpete Hawks. Robert, let's recap that game they played earlier on January 15th.
Okay, on January 15th at North Sanpete High School, the Carbon Dinos came out victorious 70-66. And Carbon in the first quarter came out on top 17-13. Then they were very consistent in the second quarter, scoring 17 points as North Sanpete only scored 14. And then in the third quarter, once again, the Dinos scored 16. North Sanpete held to their game low of 11 points in the third quarter. Then North Sanpete really put on a surge, came back to make it a basketball game, scoring 28 points in the fourth quarter and holding the Dinos to only 20 to come out with a 4-point loss. For North Sanpete, Dakota Anderson led all scorers with 19, but Jake Hadley followed him up with a 17-point performance. A nice job. Carbon really spread the basketball game around. Brad Williams had 12 points. Chase Morgan had 9 points. Gage Dougherty had 10 points. Jamin Jensen had 9 points. Casey Minear had 5. Kyle Quinton 12. And Peyton Fawcett, the big post player, had 8. Rounding out the scoring. So a very competitive basketball game, especially with that comeback in the fourth quarter by the North Sanpete Hawks.
All right, let's check out our starting lineups first for the Carbon Dinos. Casey Monier will start wearing number 4. It'll be Mitch Olson wearing number 11. Brad Williams wearing 15. Gage Doherty will start as well, and Peyton Fawcett, number 35. For the North Sanpete Hawks, it'll be Jake Hadley, Zach Lee, Trey Sorensen, Spencer Applegarth, and Dakota Anderson. A special thanks to Snow College sponsoring our pregame show. Dakota Anderson will tip. It's going to be against the Dinos, Mitch Olson, and Olson wins it. And Carbon starts off with the ball quickly to Monier on the left wing. Monier out top. Doherty passes left wing. Now down low to Fawcett. Ripped away nicely by Trey Sorensen.
That's a great steal by Trey, and he leads the break. And Carbon gets back defensively.
Jake Hadley with the basketball midcourt near the center circle. Now dribbles with his left hand to the left wing. Looking, entry pass into Dakota Anderson in the lane, spin, shoots it off the glass and hits the rim, no good. Rebound, Jake Hadley got it, threw it back, got it to Sorensen left wing. He'll drive to the short corner left side. He's double teamed, needs some help. And now he's trying to fire it somewhere and gets it back out to Dakota Anderson. Hawks reset, no score yet, 7:18 left here in the first period of play to Applegarth right wing. Spencer fires it over to Anderson. Dakota out top to Sorensen and the Hawks reset. Bounce pass into Anderson. Jump shot on the way. No good. Rims off. 2 missed shots by Anderson. And rebound Carbon.
North Sanpete's done a good job of getting the ball inside to Anderson. He just hasn't been able to find the bottom of the net.
Doherty with the basketball. Midcourt right side. Dribbles back to the center court line. Guarded by Applegarth. Gets by him. Drives into the lane. Jump stop. Floater up. No good. Rebound tipped by the Hawks. Sorensen gets it over to Applegarth. He races down. A 3-on-3 break. Applegarth gets it out to the right wing. Hadley for 3. Bullseye!
Well, that's just a beautiful shot as Applegarth led the break. He got Hadley on his right side, and he hits a nice 20-footer.
Now driving right down the lane. Monier misses the layup. And then rebounded by the Hawks. Dakota Anderson. Lead pass to Zach Lee. Lee drives in, shoots, and rims it in good for the score. It's 5-0 Hawks.
Very fine pass by Anderson to Lee for the easy 2.
Now with the basketball, Brad Williams brings it front court for the Dinos. Dinos in the white, Hawks in the black, trimmed in red. Now a handoff to Doherty. Doherty backs it up. Midcourt straightaway, guarded by Hadley now. Goes to the left side. Still well behind the arc. Now he gets a little hedge there. Shoots a three-pointer and hits it. Wow.
You know, I watched him warming up between every quarter of the previous games, and Cole Fawcett was passing him the ball. he's got a little bit of a different shot, but he hit the net. I tell you, he's a good little shooter.
Dakota Anderson, right wing just inside the arc. Back left wing to Hadley. He launches a three. Hits the iron, no good. Rebound into the corner, saved by the Dinos, but right into Dakota Anderson. Anderson drives in, dishes off to Zach Lee right side. Lee goes to the rack, shoots it up. He's fouled. He'll be at the free throw line for a couple of free throws.
You know, really a nice drive, dribble penetration by Zach Lee. Got just a little bit under the basket, but went up strong, got fouled, and he'll be at the line.
First free throw up and good by Zach Lee. Lee has 3 in this basketball game, including that deuce. Score check courtesy of Sanpete Valley Conoco. 6-3 North Sanpete with the lead over the Carbon Dinos.
You know, I think this is really important for the Hawks to get out in front like they have.
Rebound is taken by the Dinos after the missed free throw from Zach Lee. Taken by Doherty. Way past to Monier. Monier on the right wing in the forecourt. Dribbles midcourt straight away back to the center court circle, and a timeout by Jeff Cisneros, the head coach of the Carbon Dinos. We'll take one as well. 5:15 left in the first. Hawks 6, Dinos 3. We'll be back.
EcoLife, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. EcoLife is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at EcoLife will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at EcoLife.
Welcome back once again. Mike Traina, Barrett Hilton, and Robert Anderson with you. Dinos will put it in play. Brad Williams gets it into Monier. Guarded by Dakota Anderson at center court. He brings it forecourt, dribbles left wing with the left hand. Now terminates, looking, fires it out to
He got away,
Doherty.
double dribble.
A double dribble, and that brings Chris Hoops up off the bench saying, were you watching that? Doherty with the ball, passes over right wing. Gives it to his teammate Mitch Olson, back outside, midcourt straight away to Monier. 4:53 left in the first. 6-3 Hawks. There's a pass inside, tipped away, and taken away by the Hawks. Spencer Applegarth the other way with the basketball. Dribbling to the top, now to the right side. Dishes it off to Hadley. Thought about the three and then resets the offense. Now Trey Sorensen with it. Passes to Dakota Anderson. He'll launch a three. He got it. Wow, what a shot.
Great shot, just right of the center right there. And Anderson, just a great job getting the ball to the bottom of the net.
Back the other way, driving in right wing is Williams. He puts it in and he draws the foul. So Brad Williams will be at the line for a 2-1.
Did they give that foul to Trey Sorensen? Trey actually got his hand on the basketball, but the ball did go in. And I thought Trey did a nice job, but the official thought he fouled.
Well, he did. They gave the foul to Jake Hadley.
Well, maybe a little push from behind.
So Williams will be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play, and he does. He has 3, and it's a 3-point lead for the Hawks, 9-6. Jake Hadley brings it up for North Sanpete in the black, trimmed in red and white. Now to Anderson out top, left wing Applegarth. Applegarth looking inside, finds Sorensen, nice pass. Sorensen goes up, shoots, no good, but he's at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Fairly strong power move right there by Trey Sorensen, and just didn't quite, if it had shot the ball with the left hand, I think he would have got the basket, but he shot it with the strong hand, the right hand that was next to the defender.
Free throw number 1 on the way, and that's going to bounce away, no good. Sanpete Valley Conoco for bulk fuel, oil, and delivery of lubes. Call 435-262-0416. Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni. Second one by Sorensen is good. 1 of 2 at the line for Trey, his first point of the game. Now the Dinos work it into the game for the first time as Kyle Quinton. Quinton got the ball stripped by Applegarth, but Doherty gets it. Doherty at the free center court line. Drives to the right wing in the forecourt, lobs it down low. Nice pass to Monier. He couldn't get it to crawl over the rim on the shot, and rebounded by the Hawks.
A big orange, the bottom of the rim blocked that shot right there, but it was really a good-looking play. Nice pass.
Zach Lee for the Hawks, forecourt right wing. Bounce pass inside right wing to Dakota Anderson. Fadeaway shot, good from about 6 away.
Yeah, nice job right there as Dakota Anderson reversed pivot into the middle of the lane for a nice little 3-foot shot.
North Sanpete 12, Carbon 6. Score check at courtesy of State Farm Insurance agent Danny Dykes. There's a shot by the Dinos. No good. Rebound. Applegarth has it. Goes down. Loose ball in the back court. Chris Hoops wanted a call, but there was none. And now back comes Doherty. Doherty right corner. Back out midcourt right side. You were going to say something there, Robert.
You know, the official, I think, had his back turned trying to get up the court because it was fast and furious action. He had his back turned to the play.
Three-pointer by Doherty, rims off, no good from the left wing, rebounded by the Hawks, and they'll bring it back up, leading by 6, 12-6, 2:55 left in the first period. Score updated courtesy of Terry Brotherson Excavating. Anderson out top, left wing Sorensen, left corner Hadley. Hadley back to Sorensen, left wing. Guarded by Williams of Carbon. Back out top to Anderson. Now over to Hadley, angle left, to the corner to Sorensen again. Now down low to Zach Lee, off the glass, and he scores.
Very nice job. Zach Lee got the ball on the left baseline and came back to the middle of the floor for a little bunny.
Zach Lee with 5, back the other way, quick offense. Doherty passes to the lane, and Kyle Quinton puts it in.
Transition defense right here. The Hawks have got to get back and pick up a man and shut down that easy transition offense.
14-8 Hawks. Hawks to the corner to Zach Lee. Entry pass into Dakota Anderson in the lane. Spins, nice move, goes up, shoots, scores. Whistle foul, but I think he traveled.
He did. He traveled before the contact was made. He just got one extra step in there. Pretty good move. It's even better when you can get an extra step.
I'd be a good basketball player if I got extra steps.
Magic Johnson always got him. Why not you?
That's why he's Magic, right?
That's right.
Inbounds to the Dinos. Brad Williams in the backcourt will bring it up. Carbon in the white, trimmed in blue. 2:05 left in the first period. 14-8. Hawks lead the Dinos. Dinos with it. Williams dribbles, and a reach-around foul is going to be called on Dakota Anderson, I believe.
It is, and you hate to see Dakota pick up those kind of fouls. The player's 25 feet away from the basket. He's not going to hurt you, and you got plenty of help from your teammates. You shouldn't reach around behind and get caught hacking.
Williams with the basketball for Carbon. Passes right wing, driving into the hoop. Shot blocked out of bounds by Trey Sorensen. What a major swat on the shot try by Jamin Jensen.
Hey, Trey says, get that out of here. Nobody's coming in and scoring that easy on us. And he just ejected the player and ejected the basketball. He knocked it into the crowd.
Now inbounds for the Dinos. Pass tipped by Applegarth and stolen away. He's going to race down the court, goes for the layup and puts it up, misses it short. Rebound taken and thrown off the Carbon player. No, they're going to say that Applegarth stepped on the baseline before he threw it off a Carbon player. So it's a Carbon ball.
Well, I guess that's home court cooking there. Great play by Applegarth, though. Great hustle.
So an inbounds play for the Carbon Dinos. 1:45 left. North Sanpete 14, Carbon 8. Applegarth comes off. Hadley in there with Trent Seeley, Dakota Anderson, Trey Sorensen, and Zach Lee. Now dribbling the ball forecourt is Brad Williams. Marked up by Hadley. Hands it off to Doherty. Doherty, midcourt straight away, dribbling the basketball. Guarded by Seeley. Pass to the right wing. Out of his hands, tipped and taken away by Trey Sorensen. A steal. He knocked it out of the hands of Anthony McLean and takes it away.
Just really nice active hands by Trey Sorensen knocking that ball out of the way.
Anderson, right wing. Now gives it midcourt right side to Seeley. Back over to Hadley. Left wing to Sorensen. Trey. Out top goes to Seeley. Seeley back to Sorensen. Sorensen looking inside. Nothing doing there on the Carbon 2-3 zone. Now over right wing to Hadley. Now to Seeley. Dribbles to the high right post into Anderson. Dakota, fadeaway 18-footer. Yes!
Hey, Dakota's got it going right now. He's got the hot hand, and the players on his team need to recognize that and keep him getting the basketball.
16-8, Hawks with the lead. Score update, a presentation of Central Valley Medical Center. Out top, Williams. He'll drive the lane, puts up a shot, got it blocked, but there's a foul call as well. And he'll be at the line for 2 free throws. We'll break for a quick 30-second timeout.
Because I know how hard it is to make ends meet.
Because I balance my checkbook too.
Because I know every little bit adds up.
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Because you shouldn't have to pay more than you need to take care of your body.
Dave Blackham and the staff at Skyline Pharmacy do their best to keep the cost of your medications as low as possible. They have honest, consistent prices to help keep you and your budget healthy. Skyline Pharmacy, where your first choice is still your best choice.
Free throw up and good on the first try. Second one on the way. Rims off, no good. Rebound, Hawks. 16-9 they lead. 33 seconds left. There's a three-pointer right corner. Hits the rim, no good. Zach Lee tips it. Trey Sorensen has it left wing.
A good job by Zach Lee, giving his teammates a chance to pick up that extra possession.
Sorensen has it midcourt left side. The Hawks will hold it for the last shot of the first period of play. They're up 16-9. A 7-point lead. Now Seeley has it center court circle. And with 10 seconds, they'll go into the offense. Fires it over to Dakota Anderson. Right corner, 3-ball up and off the rim, no good by Hadley. Rebound Dakota Anderson, 4 seconds left. Pulls up for a shot, that's partially blocked. Good job by Carbon, and that'll end the first period of play with Carbon trailing North Sanpete 16-9. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout on our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
After 1 quarter of play, it's North Sanpete leading Carbon 16-9. Hawks will start off with the ball. How did you see that first period?
You know, North Sanpete came out, got ahead, and then they just continued with the momentum. They have been the most active team on the floor so far this evening. The kids are really out here playing their hearts out. They know this is an important basketball game.
North Sanpete with the ball in the black, trimmed in red and white. Now bounce pass over to Sorensen, left corner. Now into Atkinson, who's in the game for the first time. Whalen out top, right wing pass to Seeley, back to Atkinson. Inside goes to Dakota Anderson, goes to the hoop, shoots it off the glass, no good. Goes down, wanted a foul call, did not get it. Back the other way comes Carbon. Pass over to the left side, driving in, denied nicely. Monier gets it left wing. Chase Morgan didn't want to take the shot there with the Hawk defender. Back out to Monier. Monier is going to dribble, dishes off to McLean, or Jensen rather. Now to Monier, right corner. Dribbles to the right wing. Now pass down low. Firing out left wing. There's a 3-ball on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped. Atkinson couldn't get it all the way to midcourt and taken there by Morgan. Now pass to the right side, and a foul is going to be called on Trey Sorensen. And that'll be the Hawks' 4th team foul.
I think Trey Sorensen's probably committed his 2nd foul right here.
So with 7:04 left here in the second period, it's 16-9 in favor of the Hawks.
And luckily, it is not the 2nd foul on Trey Sorensen, only the 1st.
We appreciate the cities of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, and Moroni for sponsoring this broadcast. Almost a 5-second call. It is a 5-second call. That was superb defense by the Hawks on that inbounds play.
Hawks did an outstanding job of getting in the passing lane and keeping their feet active to stay in position so the Carbon Dinos couldn't inbound the ball.
And a timeout right now. They're asking the fans that are standing right above the basket to move out of the way. And they'll have the Hawks re-entry the ball on the near sideline. I guess you always hated as a baseball coach those fans at the backstop that were up there too, right?
They're not going to make an awful lot of difference.
Inbounds play for the Hawks. Sorensen gives it to Seeley, who brings it front court. Now over to Sorensen. Left wing goes to Hadley. Back to Sorensen again. Sorensen dribbles. Now bounce pass to Seeley on the right side. Entry pass into the right wing to Atkinson. Back outside. They swing it around the horn. Sorensen top of the key. He's going to drive. Dishes off to Seeley. Right wing for 3. No good. Didn't draw any iron. Just hit the backboard. And a rebound by Chase Morgan of Carbon. Back come the Dinos the other way with Jamin Jensen. Right corner passes to Morgan. Back to Monier. Monier to Darderty. Darderty with the dribble into the free throw line. Looking. Passes back out top. Jamin Jensen drives in. Shot blocked. And getting the foul, I believe, is Seeley. And that's going to be 2 free throws.
Be 2 fouls on Seeley or...
Well, the foul count is 5 fouls on the Hawks, only 2 on the Carbon Dinos. And we've seen a couple on the Dinos that have not received a call that looked like they were obvious fouls. There's the free throw on the way, and rim, it goes right in. Doesn't even touch any rim for Jamin Jensen.
You know, a little bit of a difference right here is the Dinos are really trying to take the ball to the basket very, very strong, and they've had a lot of their shots blocked. And North Sanpete has done a little more job of stand-up shooting.
Jamin Jensen sinks both of them at the free throw line. The Hawks lead is 5 now, 16-11 with 6:20 left here in the second. North Sanpete has been held scoreless for the first minute 45 of this second period. Now Sorensen out top. Bounce pass over to Hadley, lost the ball out of bounds. He tried to catch it and shoot it before he had it and fumbled it out of bounds.
He wanted that shot pretty bad, and he just forgot to catch the basketball before he tried to shoot it.
Inbounds play comes into Jamin Jensen in the back court. Jensen dribbling on Zach Lee will race it across the center court line. Now top of the key. 6 minutes left here in the second period. 16-11, Hawks on top. Score updated presentation of MKJ Construction. Pass down low, nice pass. Shot off the glass, good by Fawcett.
You know, big Peyton Fawcett right there. Big, strong defensive tackle and really a fine football player. He put a strong move on that shot.
Pass into Dakota Anderson. Anderson back, cross post to Sorensen. Sorensen back outside. Anderson for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Fawcett. Peyton Fawcett, outlet pass to Monier. A 3-on-2, Carbon break to Daugherty. Daugherty now passes left wing. Monier for three. That's long, no good. Rebound taken by the Hawks, and it should be a foul. It is finally on the Carbon Dinos. Zach Lee tried to get it and pass it and was fouled from behind.
Morgan picking up that personal foul for the Dinos.
16-13, North Sanpete by 3, but they haven't scored yet in this period for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Timeout on the court, we'll take one as well. North Sanpete leads by 3. We'll return after this minute timeout.
Terry R. Brothers Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
If you are a registered nurse and would like to work full or part-time for a reputable state-of-the-art facility, join the professionals at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. Central Valley Medical Center is a 25-bed critical access hospital with a busy surgical center and provides an attractive benefits package, competitive pay, and an excellent work environment. Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is a convenient commute for most areas in central Utah. To apply, please visit their website at centralvalleymedicalcenter.com. That's centralvalleymedicalcenter.com.
Welcome back. North Sanpete inbounds after the timeout from Chris Hoops, their head coach. Now to Sorensen, left side. Right corner, they go to Applegarth. Entry pass down to Dakota Anderson. Anderson, fadeaway shot on the way. That's going to be missed. And rebound taken by the Dinos. Stolen away by Spencer Applegarth, though. Applegarth drives in, shoots, and scores. What a basket.
Just a super hustle play by Applegarth as he stole the ball and then went with a little reverse layup for two.
Now driving down, Brad Williams throws a shot up. That does not go. Rebound taken by the Dinos. Shooting it up and missing, but a whistle and a foul. And Dakota Anderson can't believe the call. He said he was straight up and down, but the official says because the contact was initiated by the shooter, it's going to be a foul call.
And it is on Dakota Anderson, his second, and that's not a good thing for the Hawks.
At the free throw line will be Mitch Olson. Shoots and rattles the first one out, no good. 18-13, North Sanpete with the lead. Score updated presentation of Skyline Motorsports. One more shot for Mitch. Olson puts it up and hits it. His first point of the basketball game. The Hawks with a 4-point lead now with 4:45 left in the second period. Applegarth, forecourt right wing. Looking, now fires it over to Sorensen. Sorensen now gives it to Hadley. Fires it to Zach Lee, left corner. He'll drive in, goes up, shoots, misses. Rebound, taken by the Dinos again. Now lead pass goes to Jamin Jensen. Jensen out top, Brad Williams fires the three, no good. In the corner, Spencer Applegarth picks it up for the Hawks.
Good hustle by Applegarth getting that long rebound.
Sorensen now, front court left wing. Passes off to Hadley, now right side goes to Applegarth. Applegarth makes a move, drives to the hoop, goes over the shot, and from behind it's blocked, and they're going to say it's a clean block out of bounds.
I think big Peyton Fawcett right there has got about a foot on Applegarth, and, looked like a little body to me, but I'm not wearing the striped shirts.
Inbounds to Applegarth, right corner. Fires it back out top to Lee, left corner, goes to Hadley. Hadley now dribbles out to the left wing. Hawks reset with 4 minutes left in the second period, 18-14 they lead. Now Zach Lee, right corner, entry pass into Dakota Anderson, back out Sorensen for three, no good. Rebound taken by Peyton Fawcett. And the Dinos bring it back the other way. Williams out top, fires it over to Jamin Jensen. Jensen on the right wing, inside, instead passes it back out to Williams. And the Dinos will try to reset things. Now to Monier left wing. Monier drives in, spins. Back outside left corner, shot on the way. Good, drained by Mitch Olson.
Mitch Olson, nothing but net. It's kind of a set shot out of that left corner.
18-17, the Hawk 9-point lead is evaporated to 1. 3:16 left here in the second period of play. Jake Hadley, right wing, fires it out top Applegarth. Back over to Hadley. Hadley dribbles back out midcourt straight away. Hawks have just not finished their shots. They've kind of gone and haven't made any buckets here, and that's produced the run for the Carbon Dinos. Bounce pass out top. Go ahead, Robert.
They've really been forcing their shots rather than making sure they get a good open, uncontested shot. They've forced everything that they've shot this quarter.
There's a nice feed down to Trey Sorensen off the glass, scores it, and is fouled. So Trey Sorensen will have a 2-and-1 try as the Hawks extend their lead to 3, 20-17.
There's a nice position on the right block by Sorensen, turned and a little high arcing soft shot, got fouled, and the ball went in the basket.
Free throw, good. A 3-point play by Trey Sorensen. He has 4. Hawks 21, Dinos 17. Score update, a presentation of Cache Valley Bank. Now Brad Williams, forecourt, pass right corner, Mitch Olson. Olson, pass to Monier on the left corner. He'll launch a three. He'll rim it up, no good. Rebound, Mitch Olson has it, shoots, missed again. On the other side, Fawcett shoots, he misses. And rebound tipped to the corner, knocked out of bounds by the Dinos. Hawks basketball.
Dinos got 4 shots with that possession. That's something you don't want to allow very often. They're not good odds when you let a team have 4 shots.
So North Sanpete will bring it up with Jake Hadley, a chance to increase their 4-point lead here with 2:23 left in the first half. Now top, bounce it. Oh, a beautiful feed to Dakota Anderson off the window and scores.
That's a very good entry pass, and Dakota goes strong to the basket.
Dakota Anderson has scored 9 points in this first half. Dinos break the Hawk press. Monier on the right wing, passes to Fawcett. He goes baseline on the drive, goes up, shot blocked by Dakota Anderson. Trey Sorensen has it, a 3-on-1 break. Bounce pass over to Applegarth, goes in, shoots, and scores, but they didn't call the foul when he got hit in the head by Monier. Now back the other way, Monier, 25-17 Hawks. Monier drives in, dishes off to Fawcett, shoots and rims it in good.
Boy, this is fast and furious action up and down the floor right here as the North Sanpete Hawks have a 7-point lead.
North Sanpete by 6, 25-19, a minute 38 left here in the first period. Now bounce pass out top, Applegarth thought about the three, didn't take it. Now to Sorensen right wing, he drives to the short corner, shoots a shot up. That was a poor shot selection and it didn't go, and caught by Peyton Fawcett. Back the other way, Monier, a 2-on-1. Monier drives in, shoots and misses, and they're going to call a foul on the Hawks. Zach Lee.
Zach Lee with a blocking foul underneath. The Dinos had numbers right there. It was a 2-on-1 situation, and that's not a good situation to be in defensively.
Well, and Chris Hoops now talking to the official as he is a little upset because there's 17 fouls on his team, and there's been only 4 called on Carbon, and the officials kind of turning a blind eye to some of the contact down at the other end. There's the free throw up and good by Monier. A minute 22 left in the second. Dinos within 5, 25-20. Monier for one more, fires and scores. And it's a 4-point Hawk lead. Now center court circle is Trey Sorensen. Sorensen dribbling the basketball there, trying to bring Doherty out, and he does. Now pass over to the right side, and Chris Hoops is taking the air out of the ball right now.
You know, and this is a good move. He's got some young men that are in foul trouble, and the fouls are certainly in favor of the Carbon Dinos right here, as Dinos only have 4 personal fouls called on them compared to 7 for the North Sanpete Hawks. So it's to North Sanpete's advantage to take the air out of it right here and save some valuable fouls on their players.
Well, coming up, we'll have our new Charter University halftime show. They have flexible pacing so you can progress at speeds at which you are comfortable. Check them out at new.edu or call 801-883-8336. 33 seconds left in the first half. 25-21 North Sanpete with the basketball, holding the ball at midcourt.
Coach Cisneros is saying, hey, guys, stay back. Don't panic. You know, we're okay. It's a 4-point basketball game. Let's not force the action. Keep your zone in tight.
Center court circle is Trey Sorensen with 14 seconds left. Now he'll go into the offense now. Bounce pass in to Zach Lee. Back over to Sorensen. Over to Hadley for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Atkinson shoots, misses. Rebound again, shot no good. Another one, and that is up and no good again. And finally up and good as time expires. The shot is waved off.
Yeah, but they got 5 shots.
None of them go in, though. 25-21, North Sanpete leads by 4 here at halftime in Carbon. We'll be back right after this. It's time for our New Charter University halftime show. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
You can do it. Begin your journey and enroll today at the New Charter University, a university with flexible pacing, a flat rate per course, with principles of competency-based education so you benefit from your years of experience, along with a fair and experienced faculty and staff who are ready to help you succeed. So begin your journey. A new day, a new you, New Charter University, with real degrees for real life. Enroll at new.edu or call 801-883-8336.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
MKJ Construction has been serving central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
When you're looking for the most exceptional value in an ATV side-by-side, look no further than your local Kimco dealer, Skyline Motorsports. John Lee and his crew at Skyline Motorsports know the area and the people living here and want to remain friends long after the deal is done. Plus, you don't want to spend another winter shoveling snow, do you? All Kimco side-by-sides can be fit with a snowplow. And Skyline Motorsports is your headquarters for small engine repair, ATVs, chainsaws, snowblowers, lawnmowers. Hey, if it's got a small engine, LeVar can fix it. Check it all out at Skyline Motorsports, south of Fairview on Highway 89.
Cache Valley Bank is excited and pleased to announce the opening of the newly constructed bank building. We are happy to say that we will be combining both eFront offices with 3 drive-up windows, ATM, and room for parking in the heart of town. We welcome everyone to come in and take a tour with our familiar, friendly staff. Visit us today at 2 North Main Street in Ephraim or any of our newly renovated locations from St. George to Logan. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition in helping. Member FDIC.
Welcome back once again to our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10, Local 10.tv, and Classy FM, and of course MidUtahRadio.com/KMGR. As the North Sanpete Hawks lead the Carbon Dinos here in Price, Utah at halftime, 25-11. This is our New Charter University halftime show. Of course, New Charter University, founded on proven principles of competency-based education, so you benefit from all those years of experience. New Charter University. Check us out at new.edu or call 801-883-8336. Well, in the first quarter, North Sanpete outscored Carbon 16-9, but the Dinos came back and outscored the Hawks by a score of 12-9. Our halftime score 25-21. First 2 quarters, Robert, your thoughts?
You know, it's a tale of 2 different quarters. North Sanpete had everything going for them that first quarter. They got the ball in transition and made some great transition baskets. They shot freer shots. The second quarter, they forced most of their shots, didn't get good clean shots, forced them, and the Dinos got up and down in transition and got some easy baskets. And the Dinos were the team that got the most clean shots in the second quarter. That's the difference in the 2 quarters right there. Dinos behind by 4, but they played a better second quarter than North Sanpete did. North Sanpete's got a little bit of foul trouble that they have to address at halftime.
All right, that's our New Charter University halftime show. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at individual scoring and, of course, take a look at the second half keys with Robert. We'll do that when we come back here on the New Charter halftime show right after this.
You can do it. Begin your journey and enroll today at the new Charter University, a university with flexible pacing, a flat rate per course, with principles of competency-based education so you benefit from your years of experience, along with a fair and experienced faculty and staff who are ready to help you succeed. So begin your journey. A new day, a new you, New Charter University, with real degrees for real life. Enroll at new.edu or call 801-883-8336.
Want to make your HD TV even better? Centricom has the HD channels you want. Our HD DVR gives you total control of your experience. And we're always adding new channels to serve you better. Why settle for less? Get our full HD lineup, now with over 61 HD channels. Call or visit us online and get the best HD experience from Centricom.
Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or mattresses? That's exactly what you'll find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture, Whirlpool, and Maytag appliances, and quality mattresses. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
Welcome back to our halftime show, brought to you by New Charter University. They have flat rate per course pricing, which keeps costs down, and you graduate with no debt. Check them out at new.edu or call 801-883-8336. At halftime, the North Sanpete Hawks lead the Carbon Dinos 25-11. Let's give you some individual scoring first for the Carbon Dinos. 4 points apiece for three players, Peyton Fawcett, Brad Williams, and Mitch Olson. And then 3 points for Gage Dougherty, and then 2 points for Casey Monier, Jamin Jensen, and also Kyle Quinton. For the North Sanpete Hawks, 9 points for Dakota Anderson, including a 3. 4 apiece for Zach Lee and Trey Sorensen, 3 for Jake Hadley, and 2 for Spencer Applegarth. Coming up, we'll have Robert's keys to the second half. We appreciate all of our sponsors for this broadcast, of course. Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, Terry Brotherson Excavating, Central Valley Medical Center, the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant, MKJ Construction, Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom Channel 10, Terrell's Marketplace, Beck's Home Furnishings, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Snow College, Eco-Life, Skyline Pharmacy, New Charter University, and Sunrise Engineering. We'll return in 2 minutes and have the keys of the second half with Robert. We'll be back on our simulcast on Classy FM and Centricom right after this.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Eco-Life, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. Eco-Life is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at Eco-Life will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at Eco-Life.
Because I know how hard it is to make ends meet.
Because I balance my checkbook too.
Because I know every little bit adds up.
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Because you shouldn't have to pay more than you need to take care of your body.
Dave Blackham and the staff at Skyline Pharmacy do their best to keep the cost of your medications as low as possible. They have honest, consistent prices to help keep you and your budget healthy. Skyline Pharmacy, where your first choice is still your best choice.
Welcome back once again to our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. Mike Trainer, Robert Anderson with you. 25-21, Hawks lead at halftime over Carbon. Robert, keys to the second half for the Hawks.
Hey, I'm going to go really out on a limb right here. I think North Sanpete has to do a better job of passing the basketball. They need to beat that zone defense with the pass. They've got to move that ball. Sometimes it gets stuck in hands and they don't whip it around the perimeter of that zone fast enough. They've got to do a better job of moving the basketball. They have to hit their postman as he comes up towards the basketball, and then they need to limit the touches by the big Peyton Fawcett inside.
Doherty with the basketball as Carbon starts off with the basketball here in the second half. There's a shot blocked, knocked out of bounds by Trey Sorensen. Boy, he's been a defensive stopper tonight.
You know, he really has. He's done a good job. He's had very active hands, and, you know, it's easy to block a guy's shot when he's jumping backwards as hard as he was.
Now there's a pass to drive down. The Carbon Dinos shut up off the glass. Good for two as the Dinos get it. Mitch Olson puts it in.
You know, at North Sanpete, Zach Lee's got to stay in front of Mitch Olson and force him to the side. You can't let him go right down the lane.
Now the Hawks with the basketball. Their lead is only two now, 25-23, with 7:20 left here in the third period. Now with it, Trey Sorensen drives in, shoots it up, gets fouled. He'll be at the free throw line. And he'll have two shots.
Good job by Trey Sorensen right there, but the pass was late. He had come up and he had stopped. You want to hit that player as he's coming up. And, you know, he came up and stopped, and then they really had a thread of needle to get him the ball. You got to get him when he's moving.
Free throw on the way by Trey is good. Trey Sorensen with 5 now in the game. 3 free throws and a deuce. 7:16 left here in the third period. Second one on the way by Trey, and he gets that one to go as well. 27-23, Hawks by 4. Score check, a presentation of Terrell's Marketplace. Now the other way comes Carbon. Carbon working it now. Brad Williams with it, being bothered by Hadley. Hadley stays with him as he dribbles to the right wing. Bounce pass over to Doherty. Doherty with a three-pointer on the way, no good. Whistle and a foul on Trey Sorensen, and he gets 3 shots.
You know, and that's a foul you just don't need to commit. You know, he's 23 feet away from the basket, and, you know, that shot didn't have a prayer of going in, but Trey's been very active trying to block that shot, didn't get it, but he got him after the shot.
Free throw number 1 is good, and this could cut it to a 1-point lead.
And that is Trey's second foul, which, you know, not too bad here in the third quarter, but you certainly don't want to commit the third one really quick here.
Second one is up and good by Doherty. He has 5 in the game now. Looking to make it a 1-point lead for North Sanpete. They led by as many as 9 in this game in the first half. Doherty makes him pay for that foul and gets all 3 of them. Now the Hawks the other way. Jake Hadley. Sorensen on the left side. Now top goes to Applegarth. Left wing Sorensen down to Zach Lee. Left corner. Bounce pass into Applegarth. Tipped away as he couldn't handle it. Taken away. A 3-on-1 Carbon break. Back the other way. Shot knocked out of bounds off of North Sanpete. And it's going to be Carbon basketball.
You know, Trey Sorensen better count his lucky stars right there. That could have easily been number 3 on him as he stripped the basketball from, was it Olsen?
27-26, North Sanpete by 1. Monier out top. Now to Williams left wing. Williams back out top to Monier. Guarded by Dakota Anderson of the Hawks. Pass over to left wing. Williams drives in, dishes, and that pass is going to be fumbled. And Doherty picks it up, throws it away, and picked up by Dakota Anderson. A 3-on-2 Hawk break. Now over to Applegarth. He'll drive in, shoots it up, no good. No whistle on the play.
A lot of contact right there.
Back the other way comes Carbon. Doherty back to Monier for 3, and he hits it.
A little fake, good shot fake, passes it to the top of the key, and a good 3-point shot.
Carbon takes the lead 29-27 with 5:58 left in the third. North Sanpete midcourt right side with the ball. Bounce pass into Applegarth. Applegarth goes in for the shot. Looked like he was grabbed on the shoulder by Fawcett and then goes in for the shot and missed it. Taken by the Dinos. Mitch Olson with it. Olson back to Yorderty. Yorderty backs it up midcourt straight away. Now he drives to the right side, gets his pocket pick, knocked out of bounds by North Sanpete as he tipped it out of his hand, so it'll be Carbon ball. Here comes Trent Seeley in for Spencer Applegarth. Probably a good substitution there. Spencer was getting very frustrated.
Yes, he was. He got fouled on a gimme layup, and it was blocked from behind and nothing called, and then he just got hammered again.
Inbounds to Fawcett. Fawcett off the glass for two. A nice inbounds play.
Good inbounds play, and Fawcett went up strong. Gosh, what is he, about 6'4" and 240?
31-27. Carbon with a 4-point lead now. Now Anderson left wing. He'll drive in. Goes for the shot. Gets fouled, and he missed the shot. He'll be at the free throw line for two shots. Second team foul for the Dinos of this half. And that's going to be the third personal on Peyton Fawcett.
Well, he's going to get some bench time right here. He can't remain on the floor with 3 fouls.
So 5:16 left in the third. Free throw number 1 is good by Dakota Anderson.
Hey, Dakota Anderson, he's just money from the free throw line. Has great rotation on the basketball, and he is one of the better free throw shooters in the state.
Another free throw for Anderson. Hawks trailing by 3. It's on the way and no good.
Oh,
after you give him all that praise. Way to go, Robert.
That always happens. I certainly didn't mean to do that. I have really appreciated his free throw shooting.
Doherty drives in, dribbles off his foot, and kicks it out of bounds as he goes forward court, and the Hawks get a turnover as they trail 31-28 with 5:09 left in the third. That score update a courtesy of Beck's Home Furnishings. Trent Seeley will bring it up on the dribble. No pressure by Carbon. He terminates, passes left wing to Hadley, back to Seeley. Seeley out top, 2-3 zone by Carbon. Hawks really haven't figured it out too much here. They haven't really taken him out of that with scoring. Now Seeley out top. Now fires it into Dakota Anderson. Dakota drives in, shoots it up, and scores it. What a move.
Nice strong move by Dakota Anderson. Takes it in within about 4 feet and just put it gently to rest.
Kyle Quinton shot blocked from behind by Dakota Anderson, but they're going to say Dakota got a piece of him and draws the foul. And that's going to put Kyle Quinton to the free throw line. Say he hit him in the head.
And that's his third foul right there. I don't know if the foul was worth it. You know, they've got to have Dakota on the floor.
Now at the free throw line is Kyle Quinton. Free throw is going to be good. 3 points for Quinton. It's a 32-30 lead for the Dinos. 4:36 left in this third period. Kyle Quinton for one more for the Dinos. It's on the way and good again. And a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. 33-30, Carbon with the lead. We'll return on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM after this 1-minute timeout.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurts, only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Hawks bring it down. Quick three by Dakota Anderson, right wing. No good. Dinos get the rebound. Williams on the left corner, and he traveled. Kind of shifted his pivot foot before he put the ball on the floor and turned it back over to the North Sanpete Hawks.
I thought Doherty traveled before he ever passed the ball. It took 2 travels to get 1 call.
4:12 left here in the third period. North Sanpete trailing by 3, 33-30. Score update courtesy of Jones and DeMille Engineering and Sanpete Valley Hospital. Right wing for the Hawks. They fired into Dakota Anderson. Down low to Lee. Nice pass to Sorensen. Shot is blocked, but getting a piece of the arm on Trey Sorensen was one of the Dinos. So Sorensen will come to the free throw line.
You know, each of the North Sanpete players had a catch, dribble, then pass. If they would have just caught the ball, passed the ball, it would have been an uncontested layup. But that extra dribble that none of them needed to make cost them an easy layup.
Trey Sorensen nails the first free throw. He has 7, 5 of those from the free throw line. Williams goes out. That was the second personal foul charge to Casey Monier. Second one by Sorensen, bounces out, no good. Taken by the Dinos. Back they come. Jamin Jensen, left wing pass to Monier. Bounce pass back to Jamin Jensen. Now to Doherty. Doherty with 3:46 left in the third. Dinos up by 2, 33-31. Right wing, Jamin Jensen for 3, hits it.
North Sanpete in a 3-2 zone defense, and they don't know where the shooters are and who the shooters are, and get there a little bit quicker.
North Sanpete down by 5 now. Sorensen left wing, out top Seeley. Seeley back to Sorensen. He'll fire a 3-ball. He'll rattle it out, no good. Sorensen had the rebound, tipped it out of bounds, and lost it. Carbon basketball. North Sanpete not hitting their shots from 3-point range, and they've had a lot of difficulty inside, so Carbon is really doing a good job with their 2-3 zone. Now with it, Carbon's Jamin Jensen, who just hit a 3, pass right through the hands of Kyle Quinton, taken by the Hawks. Here they come. Dakota Anderson out top. Dribbles to the right side. Hands it off to Lee. Out top, Seeley. Over to Sorensen, angle left, just inside the arc. And back out top. 3 minutes left in the third period. Hadley gets it back to Seeley, who dribbles midcourt right side. Now dribbles top of the key. Terminates, fires it into Lee. Tipped away by the Dinos and stolen away. And here come the Dinos the other way. Another turnover by the Hawks. Doherty with the basketball, right wing to Monier. Bounce pass down low to Mitch Olsen. Nice pass to Kyle Quinton. He shoots and scores.
You know, just a little better movement right there, and players moving without the basketball. Got a really easy layup by the Dinos.
Carbon opens up a 7-point lead with 2:31 left in the third, 38-31. We'll send it back to the studios after this minute timeout.
Terry R. Brotherson Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
If you are a registered nurse and would like to work full or part-time for a reputable state-of-the-art facility, join the professionals at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. Central Valley Medical Center is a 25-bed critical access hospital with a busy surgical center and provides an attractive benefits package, competitive pay, and an excellent work environment. Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is a convenient commute for most areas in central Utah. To apply, please visit their website at centralvalleymedicalcenter.com. That's centralvalleymedicalcenter.com.
Back once again here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. Hawks down by 7 now, Robert, 38-31. And they've been outscored since that start of the second half. The Dinos at 21. It's a 17-6 run. Now out top, pass inside. Lee back outside. Now to right wing to Hadley. Hawks had a 4-point lead at halftime. They trail by 7 now. Pass inside, goes to Dakota Anderson, drives in, shoots it up, scores it.
You know, very nice offensive execution that time as they showed a little bit of patience and got the ball to Dakota Anderson. They have got to be more patient and more selective in the shots they take.
2:03 left in the third, 38-33. Dinos with the lead. Hawks on defense. Jamin Jensen out top, dribbles to the right wing. Now to the right corner, goes to Olsen. Olsen fires it out top to Doherty. Doherty now dribbles to the left wing. Out to Jamin Jensen. Jensen over to Monier. Monier guarded by Dakota Anderson. Dribbles to the right corner, passes off to Kyle Quinton. Quinton got it tipped away by Sorensen, but he picks it back up. Dinos get it out to Doherty. Doherty dribbling. Now hands it off to Jensen again. Jensen dribbles around, now pass to Monier. Bounce pass over, short corner jump shot on the way, and off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped, and out of bounds by the Dinos.
You know, pretty decent offense and a good shot. He just came up a little bit short right there. But the Carbon Dinos ran, almost a minute off the clock trying to get a good shot.
Hawks down by 5, 38-33 with a minute 14 left. Score updated courtesy of Skyline Pharmacy and Eco Life. There's a pass down low to Zach Lee. Lee gets bumped, shoots it up, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by the Hawks, Hadley, and he puts it in off the glass.
Great effort by Hadley right there. That time, Dakota Anderson was on the offensive board as well as Jake Hadley, and the fourth shot was the charm.
54 seconds left in the third period. Doherty passes over to Monier. Monier's going to drive in, goes to the hoop, and shoots it up, scores it. Wow.
Boy, a little reverse layup right there as he took the ball 20 feet away from the basket on the left wing and took it all the way to the hole.
Carbon by 5 out top Sealy into Dakota Anderson. He drives the lane, shoots it up, no good, whistle foul. And that's going to be a pushing call on the Dinos, and Dakota Anderson will be at the free throw line again.
The Hawks have to be very religious about going to the offensive glass. They've got to get more than one shot each time down the floor, and when someone takes a shot, 4 of the players have got to go hard to the basket.
Free throw up and good for Dakota Anderson. He'll have another. On the way, and no good. Hawks haven't done well at the free throw line either. Now the other way comes Carbon, leading by 4, 40-36, 28 seconds left in the third period. Jamin Jensen hands it off to Doherty. Doherty dribbling center court circle, and they'll take the air out of the ball a little bit and try to play for the last shot. Now Doherty moves, drives in, dishes off to the corner. Shot blocked by Zach Lee. Caught by Mitch Olsen, takes another shot, no good. Rebound loose, knocked out of bounds by the Dinos. Hawk ball with 10 seconds left.
Boy, Dakota Anderson very lucky he didn't pick up a big foul right there as he was over the back on the rebound.
Well, and then he backed off quickly, too. There's a pass picked off by Jamin Jensen. Drives in, shoots, and scores. How do you do that? Wow. Poor play by the Hawks there. 4 seconds left, 42-36. And now trying to get up, and fouled is the North Sanpete player, but they don't call the foul, and then that's the end of the quarter. So the Hawks give up an easy bucket to the Dinos, and they lead by 6 going into the fourth quarter. The Dinos do. 42-36. It's our simulcast on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
MKJ Construction has been serving Central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
When you're looking for the most
Welcome back once again here on Classy FM, Centricom Channel 10. After that third quarter, Carbon goes from trailing by 4 to leading by 6 after a 21-11 third quarter, Robert.
That really cut your own throat right there when you don't come out and stop Carbon, let them have 21 points in a quarter, and you only score 11 yourself.
Now the Hawks start off with the ball. Sorensen left wing. Sorensen back out to Sealy. Sealy, top of the key, goes to Anderson. Pass is tipped out of bounds by the Dinos. No, wait, they're going to say it
was deflected, but you caught the officials in a shift right there, and it was a weak pass. You make a good, strong pass right there. It should have been an easy pass to make, but just lackadaisical passing hurt to the North Sanpete Hawks.
Inbounds play for the Dinos. They get it into Mitch Olsen. Olsen hands it off to Jamin Jensen. Now Jensen dribbling in the backcourt, guarded by Hadley. Hadley stays with him. Goes all the way to the hoop and lays it up and scores it. Jamin Jensen. No one stops the ball.
No one stopped the basketball. No one played help defense.
Hadley on the left wing. Bounce pass into Dakota Anderson. Jump shot on the way. Good by Dakota Anderson. He stops the bleeding for the moment. 44-38, a 6-point Dinos lead. 7:10 left in the basketball game. That is your Skyline Pharmacy and Snow College score check. Now Doherty with the basketball. Dribbling. Trent Sealy on him. Right wing pass to Olsen. Right corner Monier. Monier Dribbles to the right wing, keeps it alive, spins, drives inside, dishes off to Olsen. Back to Kyle Quinton, jump shot on the way by Quinton, bounces over the rim and no good. Rebound taken by Hadley.
Good job by Hadley getting the offside rebound position and just refusing to give that basketball to Carbon.
6:38 left in the fourth. With it is Seeley. Passes off to Hadley, back to Seeley, midcourt straightaway, left wing on the perimeter, goes to Sorensen out top Seeley. Back to Sorensen. Sorensen will drive in, goes to the hoop, shoots, no good. And taken by the Dinos. Back comes Doherty. Doherty drives in, shot blocked, and they're going to call a foul on the North Sanpete Hawks Seeley.
You know, really a nice drive that time by Doherty as he took the ball with his right, went right side, and then crossed back over and hung in the air. If Seeley hadn't have fouled him, there's no way he'd have made the shot. But Seeley, playing hard, trying to stop the score, fouled him.
Free throw on the way by Doherty, and it's good. .6:21 left in the fourth, 45-38. Carbon leads by 7. Since North Sanpete's 9-point lead in the first quarter, it has gone the other direction steadily, quarter by quarter. One more for Doherty, shoots it up and scores it again. Gage with 8, and the Hawks down by 8. 6:17 left in the game. North Sanpete needs to start executing if they want to get back in this game. Zach Lee drives in from the angle, shoots it up, or from the corner, and just didn't even get a good shot off. And then taken by the Carbon Dinos. Here comes Doherty the other way. Left wing, Monier. Monier back out, midcourt straight away to Jensen. Jensen hands it off to Doherty. And now Carbon will start just using a lot of time off the clock and make this a short game. They've got the talent to dribble around and pass.
Yeah, you know, they're quick. They are very good ball handlers.
Pass to the right wing, Jensen. He'll drive in, goes over the shot, and foul's going to be called on North Sanpete, and that is going to go against Sean Taylor.
You know, in these situations right here, just stay in front. If the guy makes the shot, you know, tip your hat to him, but don't bail him out with a foul. These guys are behind the bankboard. It's pretty tough to make that shot.
Now with it is Jamin Jensen at the free throw line. His free throw is up and no good short. Into the game for the Dinos will come Matt Williams for a Gage Doherty. 46-38, Hawks down by 8 with 5:38 left. And the tide of this one going in favor of the Dinos. Second one up and good. Boy, the Hawks' effort against Canyon View is tremendous. This is not even close to that. 47-38. Trent Seeley swings it around the horn. Dakota Anderson left wing. Pull back three-pointer on the way. Hits the iron, no good. Rebound, Zach Lee. Seeley couldn't get it, but he steals it away. And back to Atkinson. Now to the right side. Sean Taylor has it. Taylor over to the left side to Seeley. Seeley drives in, jump stop. He'll launch the shot. That's way off the mark. And North Sanpete's kind of folded. They have players in there that usually don't come in because the players that have been out there haven't really produced.
No.
They're trying to change it up here, and it's not going well for the Hawks. Now midcourt right side. Williams with it. Williams over to Monier on the right corner. He'll drive, makes a move, drives in, shoots, and scores. Wow.
Just a real beautiful baseline drive. Jump back from behind the bankboard towards the center of the court. Nice little 3-foot bank shot.
11-point lead for the Dinos, 49-38. Timeout by Chris Hoops. 4:42 left in the game. We'll be back on our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10 and Local10.tv.
When you're looking for the most exceptional value in an ATV side-by-side, look no further than your local Kimco dealer, Skyline Motorsports. John Lee and his crew at Skyline Motorsports know the area and the people living here and want to remain friends long after the deal is done. Plus, you don't want to spend another winter shoveling snow, do you? All Kimco side-by-sides can be fit with a snowplow. And Skyline Motorsports is your headquarters for small engine repair, ATVs, chainsaws, snowblowers, lawnmowers. Hey, if it's got a small engine, LeVar can fix it. Check it all out at Skyline Motorsports, south of Fairview on Highway 89.
Cache Valley Bank is excited and pleased to announce the opening of the newly constructed bank building. We are happy to say that we will be combining both eFront offices with 3 drive-up windows, ATM, and room for parking in the heart of town. We welcome everyone to come in and take a tour with our familiar, friendly staff. Visit us today at 2 North Main Street in Ephraim or any of our newly renovated locations from St. George to Logan. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition in helping. Member FDIC.
Back once again to Price, Utah, Carbon High School. It's high school basketball, Class 3A, Region 12. North Sanpete trailing Carbon 49-38. And Robert, what I believe has happened, North Sanpete came out as the dominant team to start things off, but they've let the inconsistent calling by the officials get into their heads, and they've really gone downhill since then.
You know, a lot of it, yeah, you can blame the officials, you can do a lot of things, but it's been the efficiency of the North Sanpete offense that's hurt them.
Left wing is Anderson. Anderson, right wing. Now hands it off to Dakota Anderson. Anderson goes to the baseline, backs his way in, spins, and a whistle and a foul on the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds for the Hawks.
It's going to be out of bounds and then count their lucky stars right there. That wasn't an offensive foul because Anderson didn't know where the player was on the offside. You know, he whirls right into him right there. You've got to have your head up and see what the defense is doing.
So inbounds play. See if the Hawks can pull themselves out of their own doldrums and try to start playing basketball again. They really have not executed well since the first quarter. And it's their own fault on that as they've let Carbon get into their heads. Inbounds, it goes out top. Applegarth will drive in, dishes off to Sorensen, goes up for the shot and scores. Wow.
Good job. Nice little play. Good penetration by Applegarth, and Sorensen gets a little layup.
Now driving in the other way, shot up, and that bounces off no good, but there's a foul on the floor. Going to be called against the Hawks. And now at the free throw line will go the Dinos, Jamin Jensen. But getting quickly down the court and an easy lane to the bucket.
Well,
so.
And here again, the official actually bails North Sanpete out. They say he wasn't in a shooting situation.
Inbounds, turnaround jumper, no good. Applegarth gets the loose ball. 4 minutes left in the game. Dakota Anderson left wing. He'll drive in, dishes down low to Sorensen, shoots it up and scores it again.
Good job, good penetration. Dakota Anderson really drew a crowd, and it was a nice dish.
Trey Sorensen with 10. Doherty back the other way, right wing. Goes to Jamin Jensen, and a travel call, a turnover to the Hawks. North Sanpete within 7 now with 3:46 left. They've really upped the tempo, and they've executed a little better the last couple of offensive
possessions. You know, they
possessions.
really have. They've got into the paint. They've had their head, saw the open man, and made a nice pass.
Jake Hadley with a basketball, dribbling midcourt left side. Now comes to the left wing, terminates. Out top, Applegarth for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Kyle Quinton of the Dinos.
Good rebound by Quinton, getting up way high and then maintaining possession of that ball.
Now Jamin Jensen dribbles to the right wing. 3:23 left in the fourth quarter. Dinos by 7. Monier dribbling the basketball, hands it off to Doherty. Doherty, midcourt left side. Dribbles and passes back to Jamin Jensen. Jensen's going to get fouled by, a timeout by Jeff Cisneros. That was almost a foul.
Boy, it was. I think he would have had the foul right there, but Cisneros really helped the Hawks by calling that timeout.
49-42, Hawks trail by 7. 3:10 left. We'll return in 1 minute.
Want to make your HD TV even better? Centricom has the HD channels you want. Our HD DVR gives you total control of your experience. And we're always adding new channels to serve you better. Why settle for less? Get our full HD lineup, now with over 61 HD channels. Call or visit us online and get the best HD experience from Centricom.
Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back once again to Price, Utah, Carbon High School. Dinos with the ball. Now dribbling is Jamin Jensen. Dribbles back out of trouble. There's a pass tipped, stolen away by the Hawks. Lead pass, and they're going to call the foul. The Hawks had an easy layup, and the foul's called And that was actually a wise foul to prevent an easy layup by the Hawks.
You know, Jamin Jensen did a great job of handling the basketball, but got a little bit careless, and Hadley does a great job getting a hand in the passing lane.
Under 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hawks trying to mount a comeback here to steal one here at Carbon. Now Hadley drives in, throws one up, and scores. Had some contact, but the officials elected not to blow it.
A nice shot by Hadley.
Hadley with 7. Now back the other way. It's a 5-point Dinos lead. Now to Doherty. Doherty with the basketball. Pass tipped again. Stolen away by Hadley. Lead pass for Trey Sorensen. Over to Applegarth. Goes up for the shot. Gets fouled. Scores! Oh, my goodness. The Hawks on a run here. That's 49-46.
You know,
and a free throw could make it a 2-point game.
Very, very much so. But 2 nice plays by Jake Hadley, getting his hand in the passing lane, getting 2 steals in a row. That's huge.
Now, if Applegarth can sink the free throw, it's just a 1-possession game, a 2-point lead with 2:29 left, and the Hawks right back in it. Free throw up and no good. Rims off and rebounded by Mitch Olson of the Dinos. Back comes Doherty. Bounce pass to the corner to Monier. Monier pass inside, gives it to Olson. Olson's going to get fouled by Zach Lee, and now at the free throw line will be Mitch Olson.
You know, it's going to turn into a free throw shooting contest right here. The team that does the best job at the free throw line is going to win this basketball game.
6th team foul on the Hawks, 7 on the Dinos this quarter. Here's the free throw on the way by Mitch Olson. Good. Mitch with 7 in the game. Sanpete Valley Conoco and State Farm Insurance agent Danny Dykes sponsoring the score check. 50-46 Carbon. Make it 51-46 after those free throws. Now North Sanpete's Jake Hadley brings it up with 2:17 left. Hawks could use a timely 3 here. Now to Anderson. Anderson elevates, shoots one, hits it!
Well, that's right down the middle, and a nice shot from the right wing by Dakota Anderson. Out of bounds. North Sanpete basketball.
Wow, another turnover by the Dinos, 51-48. And North Sanpete with an opportunity here. 19 points for Dakota Anderson. And a 3-pointer will tie with 2:05 left. Sorensen will put it in play, gets it into Applegarth. Applegarth backs it up, puts it off to Anderson again. Dakota, same spot, shoots again, and hits it. Oh, rattles out, no good. Lee on the rebound, or Hadley on the rebound, goes up for the shot. The first foul wasn't called, but he gets it again, and the second foul is called.
You know, it was really nice to see Hadley stay with that shot, and missed it, got fouled. Good composure on Hadley's part, goes right back, gets it again, couldn't get it up above his waist to shoot it because he was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
1:56 left, free throw by Hadley is good.
Got a little ice water in those veins.
8 points for Jake Hadley, and North Sanpete within 2, possibly 1 if Hadley can sink another one. It's up, it's good.
That's an excellent job by Hadley making those crucial free throws.
Now Jamin Jensen trying to come down court and steps on the
Out
sideline.
of bounds again.
A great job by the Hawks on their defense. Another turnover. The official right there on the sideline makes the call. We couldn't see because the student section's on their feet.
Students, we couldn't see, and I don't know how good a view the official had, but he made the call. That's all that matters.
Now Dakota Anderson right wing, and an offensive foul on the Hawks.
A little push off on the arm right there. I don't know if we've got a replay with that. No, we don't. So.
And a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 51-50. North Sanpete down by 1. 1:44 left in the game. We'll return after this 1-minute timeout.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or mattresses? That's exactly what you'll find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture, Whirlpool, and Maytag appliances, and quality mattresses. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Welcome back to Price, Utah. Barrett Hilton, Mike Trainer, Robert Anderson with you as the North Sanpete Hawks have made a game out of this when it looked like it was all said and done. They were down by 7, 51. They were down by 9 in this quarter. 51-50 is the score now as the Hawks have battled back and they played a lot better.
You know, the Hawks have done an outstanding job getting back in this basketball game, and the Dinos have had a lot of respect with their ball handling. You're going to get a 10 count right here.
And
they
just got it. 10 seconds. They couldn't get it across, and the Hawks get the turnover with 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. North Sanpete with a chance to take the lead again, just like on the last possession, but there was an offensive push-off foul called on the Hawks way out on the right wing, and we'll see what happens here as the Hawks try to get that connecting bucket to take the lead. Now Trey Sorensen bounce pass to Anderson. Back over to Applegarth. Applegarth dribbles on the left wing. Out to Sorensen, out to Anderson. Right wing goes to Hadley. He'll launch the three. Bullseye!
Great shot out of the right corner by Jake Hadley. He's been the man that has brought the Hawks back.
Full court press by the Hawks. They pass into Mitch Olson. Fires it over, tipped. Now Monier comes in, bounce pass down low, shot up, no good. No whistle, and taken by Anderson. 53-51 Hawks. There's a pass tipped, almost taken away by the Dinos, Matt Williams, but not so as he goes out of bounds with it. 1:03 left, Hawks lead by 2, 53-51. Can they steal one on the road? A timeout by Chris Hoops, a 30-second variety. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesandemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Welcome back, Mike Trainer, Robert Anderson, Barrett Hilton with you here on Centricom Channel 10, Classy FM. 1:03 left, and North Sanpete has battled all the way back to take a 2-point lead, 53-51, Robert.
You know, really an outstanding comeback, you know, by the Hawks. They've had a little help with the Dinos trying to dribble up the floor right along the sidelines rather than keeping the ball in the center of the floor to break the press. They have stepped out of bounds twice and one 10-second violation. That's been big plays that's let the Hawks back in this basketball game.
Inbounds play goes to Hadley in the backcourt. Dribbling in the backcourt, Doherty with him. Now he got and lost the ball, taken away by the Dinos. Now the other way, Matt Williams. Oh, all ball it looked like from Applegarth, and they're going to call a foul on him. They don't call the foul at midcourt, but they call the foul down here.
They do call the foul down here, and you know, that's one. Once again, it's active hands, and you know, that I don't think that player would make that shot 10 times in 100.
53,
no way.
53 seconds left. Free throw coming and good by Matt Williams. He'll have one more, or Brad Williams, excuse me. Thinking of the baseball player.
Yeah, that's right.
Now Brad will have one more to tie it at 53 with 53 seconds left. And 53s are wild as he makes it.
And there's no need to panic right here. There's plenty of time. The game's tied. The worst you're going to do is go into overtime. So you really want to make sure you take care of the basketball.
Now with it, Dakota Anderson, top of the key. 43 seconds left, dribbling. Now goes to the right side, trying to do it himself. Throws it up and hits the rim, no good. Rebound, Anderson had it, but they're going to say he's over the back. And they're going to call a foul, and that's going to be free throws for the Dinos at the other end.
You know, the Hawks right there are in total control of this basketball game. And you've got to play as a team, run Dakota off some screens, whatever. You want to get a shot going to the basket so you get called for a foul on yourself, and there's no need to force it right there. You've got, even if you run it down to 4 seconds, you're either going to win or go overtime.
It seemed like just a panic mode and panic play for Dakota Anderson, who picks up his 4th foul, by the way. And 1-1 for Kyle Quinton at the line to give the Dinos the lead. Quinton's free throw on the way and bounces off, no good. Rebound, and there's a foul called, a rebounding foul, Monier, and that was a good call. I didn't know if he's going to call it as Applegarth got the rebound, got knocked, and lost the ball.
I don't think that foul was going to be called till Applegarth falls clear to the floor, and he might have mentioned something to the official.
Yeah.
Because he was not in any mode to call that foul. It was a very, very late call. It was the right call, but that foul was not going to be called.
1-1 the other way now. Spencer Applegarth will have a chance here as Kyle Quinton couldn't get his. 53-53 we're tied. Applegarth to give the Hawks the lead. Fires and rims it off short, no good. Rebound Dinos.
Now the Dinos ought to hold it for one shot, but who knows?
Doherty with the basketball, center court circle. Dribbling, looking to play for the last shot here. Hawks are gonna stay off. And now 18 seconds left. Doherty now dribbling, passes it off to Williams. Brad Williams now with the basketball, fires it over to the right wing. Monier now back to Williams, now to Doherty. Drives in, Doherty drive shot block. Oh, a bailout call for 2 with 5 seconds left. The official was hoping to get that call, it looked like, and he blew it before it even happened.
That looks like that might Hadley gets the foul called on him. Hadley's done an excellent job down the wire right here. Just a tremendous job.
Free throw coming for Doherty, and it's long, no good.
little pressure right here. These are big free throws, and young men got to learn to handle this situation.
5 seconds left, 53-53. Doherty at the line for a free throw to give them the lead by 1. It's on the way, it's good. Hawks will have a chance here. They call a timeout. We'll take one as well. North Sanpete hopefully coming back with a decent shot to try to win it. We'll be right back.
EcoLife, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. EcoLife is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at EcoLife will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at EcoLife.
Thanks for joining us again here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. 54-53 our score. Carbon Dinos with a free throw from Gage. Doherty lead by 1. North Sanpete with 5 seconds to get down the court and take the game-winning shot if they can.
Really, Carbon should put the pressure on this. You don't want to foul him, but you want to make him use the clock getting up the floor.
Inbounds goes to, there's a shot and no good, and that's it. The Carbon Dinos win. Inbounds to Dakota Anderson, who went all the way down and took the shot himself, and North Sanpete loses 54-53 as the students come onto the court and cheer with their team. North Sanpete loses a tough one here in Price, Utah, on some free throws. We'll be back right after this for our post-game show, brought to you by Sunrise Engineering. Sunrise Engineering, serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years.
Hi, I'm Mark Huntsman, Senior Vice President of Sunrise Engineering. I would like to thank all of our loyal clients and employees who have contributed to the success of our company. Sunrise Engineering has been recently recognized nationally in the top 500 engineering firms and as a recipient of the National Client Satisfaction Award 5 years in a row. We are presently expanding at Sunrise and are looking to add engineers, surveyors, and other support staff. To join our team, visit our website or call Sunrise Engineering at 800-560-6151.
Because I know how hard it is to make ends meet.
Because I balance my checkbook too.
Because I know every little bit adds up.
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Because you shouldn't have to pay more than you need to take care of your body.
Dave Blackham and the staff at Skyline Pharmacy do their best to keep the cost of your medications as low as possible. They have honest, consistent prices to help keep you and your budget healthy. Skyline Pharmacy, where your first choice is still your best choice.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
Hi, I'm Mark Huntsman, Senior Vice President of Sunrise Engineering. I would like to thank all of our loyal clients and employees who have contributed to the success of our company. Sunrise Engineering has been recently recognized nationally in the top 500 engineering firms and as a recipient of the National Client Satisfaction Award 5 years in a row. We are presently expanding at Sunrise and are looking to add engineers, surveyors, and other support staff. To join our team, visit our website or call Sunrise Engineering at 800-560-6151. Hi, I'm Mark Huntsman, Senior.
Welcome back once again. Mike Trainer, Robert Anderson, and Barrett Hilton with you on our simulcast on Class C FM and Centricom Channel 10. The North Sanpete Hawks lose one to the Carbon Dinos here on the road, 54-53 at the hands of the Carbon Dinos. Score by quarter, North Sanpete outscored Carbon 16-9. Then they were outscored 12-9 in the second quarter for a 25-21 halftime lead. And then North Sanpete was outscored 21-11 in the third quarter. They trailed 42-36 in the third, trailed by as many as 9, but outscored the Dinos after they finally woke up again, 17-12 in the final quarter, but still lost 54-53. So the Hawks played 2 good quarters of basketball, but it's the 2 middle quarters that they slacked off that burns them, and they end up not getting a win here on the road.
You know, it's really a tough loss for the Hawks, and They don't have a lot of time to get smart. You know, they had every opportunity as the score was tied, and you know, less than a minute to play, they come down with 35 seconds and force a and that gave the Dinos every opportunity in the world to win this basketball game. You know, with the score tied and you're on the road, you know, you can run that clock down and make sure you get a layup or get fouled, you know, with time running out to seal the deal for yourself. North Sanpete had everything going their way because they had really worked really hard. You know, they get to 2 times Carbon dribbles the ball, they force them to the sideline, and they step out of bounds. Then you turn right around and get a 10-second violation because of great defense. North Sanpete worked their tails off to get in that situation to win the ball game, and then just didn't take full advantage of their opportunities to seal the deal.
That they didn't, and they're kind of shrinking in the contributors to the ball game now. They're seeming to put more of the pressure on Dakota Anderson on his shoulders instead of having the rest of the team in key situations kind of work through and each player contribute, because the scoring is really bunched up around Dakota Anderson and then Jake Hadley, and then it's kind of dropped off, which we saw in the Canyon View game too. It was 30 points from Dakota Anderson, but just spot chip points here and there without, you know, exception of Hadley, of course.
You know, and one thing that really happens right there is when the ball is stuck in Dakota Anderson's hands, and he's a very fine player, the rest of the people sit back and watch. You know, he doesn't reverse the ball out of being inside to his shooters on the outside, and you know, the rest of the players, instead of preparing to get a rebound on a missed shot, just kind of watch, and then you force up a shot under real hard duress, and it turns over to an easy rebound and no second chance opportunities for the rest of the team. And so you got to get the team back in the game a little bit for North Sanpete. You've got to have some touches with your other players a little bit more, so the whole team's involved, and it makes it a lot tougher to guard North Sanpete, other than you got 3 and 4 guys guarding Dakota Anderson, and that really happened towards the end of the basketball game.
Well, we're on our Sunrise Engineering post-game show. Sunrise Engineering, promoting athletic and academic excellence. Visit them at sunrise-eng.com. We'll take a break here on our Class C FM, Centricom Channel 10 post-game show. We'll be back after this for individual scoring and our Player of the Game honors.
Hi, I'm Mark Huntsman, Senior Vice President of Sunrise Engineering. I would like to thank all of our loyal clients and employees who have contributed to the success of our company. Sunrise Engineering has been recently recognized nationally in the top 500 engineering firms and as a recipient of the National Client Satisfaction Award 5 years in a row. We are presently expanding at Sunrise and are looking to add engineers, surveyors, and other support staff. To join our team, visit our website or call Sunrise Engineering at 800-560-6151.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Welcome back once again here on Centricom Channel 10, Classy FM. It's our Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering, working to improve your community. See how at sunrise-eng.com. North Sanpete loses this one 54-53 on the road in Price, Utah at Carbon High School. Individual scoring for the Dinos. 10 points for Gage Doherty, 9 points for Casey Monier, 8 for Mitch Olson, 7 for Jamin Jensen, 6 for Brad Williams, 6 apiece for Peyton Fawcett and Kyle Quinton. For the North Sanpete Hawks, 19 points for Dakota Anderson, 12 points for Jake Hadley, and then 10 for Trey Sorensen, 5 for Zach Lee, and 4 for Spencer Applegarth. So you have 3 main contributors to the game, and then just 5 and 4 from 2 other players. You need more than that to beat this team on the road.
You really do, and you look at Carbon scoring, how it was distributed. You know, they had probably, 7 guys score the basketball, and they moved the ball around. It wasn't just one man out there playing the game, and that makes a big difference. They come out with a 1-point win, and North Sanpete has a 1-point loss with basically 2 players doing the majority of the scoring right there. You've got to distribute the basketball, and even though 2 players might score all your points, the other guys have to touch the ball, so it gives them some incentive to rebound and do some other things that is very vital to a team win.
Let's take a look at our Cavalier Pizza Offensive Player of the Game. Of course, open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Cavalier Pizza, just east of Terrell's Market in Mount Pleasant. A personal pan pizza drink is going to go to the Offensive Player of the Game for the North Sanpete Hawks, and today we're choosing that as Jake Hadley. 2 threes in the game, finished with 12 points. He is our Cavalier Pizza Offensive Player of the Game. Let's look at our Sanpete Valley Conoco Defensive Player of the Game. Try their delicious barbecue turkey sandwiches. A daily special goes to the Hawk Defensive Player of the Game, and we're going to select Trey Sorensen with that. Trey had that big block in the first quarter that he knocked out of bounds. He had 2 blocks as he had one in the second half, and then he had a couple of steals as well that he contributed to his own, and then, of course, Jake Hadley did as well. So we'll give Trey Sorensen our Sanpete Valley Conoco Defensive Player of the Game. Next game for the North Sanpete Hawks is coming up next Wednesday, February 3rd, as the Hawks go to Juab. And that'll be at 7 o'clock on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. And the Hawks will be at home against Richfield on Friday, February 5th. A special thanks to all of our sponsors: Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Denny Dykes, Terry Brotherson Excavating, Central Valley Medical Center, the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni, MKJ Construction, Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom Channel 10, Terrell's Marketplace, Beck's Home Furnishings, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Eco-Life, Skyline Pharmacy, Snow College, Sunrise Engineering, and New Charter University. Robert, any final thoughts?
North Sanpete, I thought, was a superior basketball team here this evening. They had a little better players, but you've got to tip your hat to the Carbon Dinos. Their best player sitting on the bench, not to play any more basketball, competitive basketball the rest of his life. And, they rallied to win a basketball game here this evening. Without your best player, it takes a lot of character to step up and get the things done necessary to win a basketball game, and that they did tonight. And so we tip our hat to them. We certainly wish North Sanpete the very best, and they've just got a few little minor adjustments to make to be a top-tier basketball team. Most important thing is you get in the tournament, you get winning some basketball games, and anything can happen. The most important thing is you got to get there first.
All right. Thanks, Robert. A special thanks to Barrett Hilton, our producer, and I'm Mike Trena. Again, your final score is the Carbon Dinos 54, the North Sanpete Hawks 53, here from Price, Utah. Thanks for joining us for our simulcast on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10.
You've been listening to exciting high school basketball action on South Central Utah sports leaders, Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us next time for more exciting high school basketball action on Centricom Channel 10 and Mid-Utah Radio.